with our final game of the day here for the National Elite Select Showcase. For Wednesday at least. We'll be back tomorrow. But this one's going to be Rush Academy. In the dark kits, almost all of them blue except for this striker on the right by the looks of it. And then Ottawa South United in white tops, blue shorts going right to left across your screen. This is Area Winter. The captain there. Ottawa South United, Ali Hilliard. Deanna Cortez Brown in the back as well, wearing number 23. This is Xenia Zabara. He's a tidy little player you're going to want to keep your eye on. Squeaking out for number 17, that's Eva Torre. Carter losing out there. No, that doesn't seem right. I apologize. This is Zabara once again. Slipping a pass through here for Saren Araya. Araya with the shot in towards goal, and she's going to whistle that one just wide of the net. Zabara with it now at the touchline. Zabara swinging across in and sprawling to make the save. There's the goalkeeper, Grace Kranick. Ball played up to Torre. Playing in to make the challenge there was Stella Sakely for OSU. Sakely's going to go back to Cortez Brown. Cortez Brown using her keeper, and then Winter's going to go right back to the keeper again. Taylor Raystrick in goal for Ottawa South United. Wearing 99. Oh no. Zabara playing it across. This is Hilliard. Torin trying to get the ball through, but unable to make any magic happen. It's going to go all the way back for Cortez Brown. She'll use the keeper Raystrick once again. Cortez Brown back to Raystrick once more. Cortez Brown feeling the pressure coming there from Sizleski. And shot in towards the net off the boot of Eva Torre, and that'll be out for a goal kick. Charging up the pitch. And up there from Sloan Southcombe. Hilliard trying to get herself out of trouble. She's tripped up, turned over. Flying up the wing here is number 7. That's Olivia Halls. Back here for Ablos. This will be McCarter. McCarter's going to get it out wide. Emery Butler unable to chase that ball down. Receives it here on the left side, tries to slip a pass through. For Araya. Zabara on it. Oyatorin. Oyatorin cutting back to her right foot for Zabara now. Zabara is going to swing a ball over to the other side of the pitch, brought down and worked through to safely, and a ball in towards goal, and that'll be dealt with by Kranick without any issue. Good little physical battle won there by Abdulzarek. This is Southcombe laying it off. Ball popped into the box, headed in by Zabara, and off the post and right into the arms of Kranick. Kranick taking her sweet time, putting the ball back into play. This is McCarter getting it up, but only as far as number 55 safely. This is Area Winter. Winter moving up through the middle. Zabara. Zabara's ball goes through and gets onto the foot of Araya, and that's going to be smashed out for a goal kick for. Oh, it's going to be a corner, rather than. Okay. Sloan Southcombe to take. Combe with the right-footed in, so we're going near post, headed away by Ablos. Or Abels, rather, that. This is Zabara. Getting around Abels. Out wide for Oyatorin. Oyatorin gets it right back again. She's got it on her left side, and that's going to be put out off the boot of number 7 in blue, Olivia Pauls. Rush really struggling to get out of their own end here in the first half. Cortez Brown is going to switch play. Lovely read there involving I think that's number 30, Medina Gadda, over on the far side. Winter turning. Hilliard out to Torin. Paul's turning and giving it to Kranick. Kranick turns it over in a very dangerous position here. This is Abdulzarek. Abdulzarek going back for Safely. Winter, great job shielding the ball and winning it back for Ottawa. They're going to reset through Hilliard. He's going to engage Raystrick. Raystrick with it again. Torin calling for it, and she's got it. Zabara dispossessed. This is a Torre. She has her pocket picked there by Xenia Zabara. All across the face of goal, and Abdulzarek all alone. She should have popped that in with her left foot. She took too long on that, and it was Abels coming in to make the play. Tried to take a second touch on that. It needed to be just a split second quicker. Aria Winter going back for Cortez Brown. Torin receiving again. Araya with it now. Out wide for Gadban. Southcombe with a shot in towards goal, and that's going to beat Kranick. Long bomb there from Sloan Southcombe, and it's 1-0 for OSU right now over Rush. Sloan Southcombe with the first of the day here. Fourteenth minute of play. The ring here for Pauls, but it's Zabara coming away with it, trying to look off Abels. Abels is going to come away with it. Ball up through to Sazlicki. Or Sizleski, rather that. Cortez Brown being closed down by Sizleski. Abdulzarek. Winter. Yeah, Winter's going to turn it. Play that one all the way back to Raystrick. Ottawa South team just so very composed in the back. Very impressive. It starts with Raystrick, goes right through to the captain Hilliard, who's receiving the ball now. Cortez Brown's just so solid too. Torin, calm, patient on the ball. Here's Aria Winter, one of the younger players on the team, playing up an age group to join this side. enter a 2010 amongst these 2009s. Here she is on the ball, laying it off for Zabara. Zabara, the other underage player. Oya Torin on it now. Abdulzarek leaving it, and Kranick's going to come out of her goal to scoop that ball up off the turf. Abels out on the wing, closed down quickly there by Zabara. Abdulzarek flying in to win the ball back for OSU. He's going to win the throw-in as well. Oya Torin with the throw. Abdulzarek switching play. Gabdan back for Hilliard. Hilliard through the middle for Oya Torin. Oya Torin with her head up. She was looking for Zabara. Araya's found Zabara. She's all alone, but she's offside. That's going to come back. Substitutions coming here for Rush Academy. Head coach Michael de Blasio looking to spice things up a little bit here. His team has been caught flat-footed. They have maybe got the ball out of their own end on 2 occasions, as far as I can tell. Abdulzarek wins the ball back for Ottawa. He's going to scoop it back to Cortez Brown, getting it out wide for Gabdan. Araya turning, finding some space. She's got it on her left foot. She decides to go out wide for Zabara. Zabara's going to keep it in. Zabara deemed to be offside. This is Abdulzarek. Abdulzarek taken down at the top of the box as she tried to spin on the ball. Oya Torin getting it to Zabara. Zabara evades the defender. Left-footed shot in towards goal, and Kranick's going to deal with that rather easily. Big looping ball over the top. Cortez Brown getting it back for Gadban. Flying in to make the challenge there was Emery Butler. Subs coming in here for OSU. Looks like Zabara is coming out, so is Oya Torin. Gabdan also out, and I think Abdulzarek as well. Abels getting the ball forward. This is Roti. Roti. This is Perich. Now this is Emery Butler once more. Araya now with it. Feeding a pass forward. Looking for Abigail White. We'll see what White can do here. Sajay is Kranick throws the ball out onto the wing for Royalty, and White comes away with it. Mariah trying to slip it back through for White. White with a chance here as Kranick comes out of her goal. Oh no, Abdulzark's still out there, and here she is playing the ball back for Cortez Brown. Hilliard will collect in the back for OSU. Cortez Brown had a thought to engage with number 33, Sophia Cesario, and decided to switch it back around and reset. Cortez Brown. Pressure coming there from Zizlicki. Oh, so it looks like I was mistaken there. I'll look for confirmation at halftime. I think it was Sarah Raybould who might have been wearing the 71 jersey. Yeah, that's got to be right because Loredana Moscato is out injured and there's only one player without a number. White going back for Cesario. Hilliard being engaged. Winter in the middle. Abdulzark will give it right back to her. A little bit of confusion there. I don't think they meant to do that. She gets a foot into the back of the legs there of Cesario. Yeah, I think 71 is Raybould, 77 is Licky. Or Cizelski, rather. I do apologize. White trying to make some magic happen here on this near side, and our pass will go awry as she was turned away. Ball goes out wide for Southcombe. Sloan Southcombe with her head up. She's going to play a left-footed ball across. White chests it down. Gets it down at the touchline. Abby White unable to keep the ball in. It's going to be a goal kick here for Rush. Pass picked off by Ariel Winter. She's got a full head of steam as she's charging up the pitch. She meant to play in Southcombe. Or Winter, rather. I think I made that mistake a couple times. Here's Abby White with a shot in towards goal, and Kranick got a hand to that. So yeah, sorry, it's Abby White and Area Winter. The double Game of Thrones reference there with Area Winter. Hard to mess that one up. Sloan Southcombe to take this corner kick from this near corner. Southcombe right-footed in swinger. It's going top of the box. Winter getting ahead to it, and that's going to be knotted wide of the goal and out for a Kranick goal kick here. 1-0 your score between Ottawa South United and RUS Academy. All the play has been in the rush end so far. White stood up. This is Araya. Araya cutting back onto her left. Abel's getting a foot in. This is Roti. Roti getting around her defender. Winter picking off that pass easily, getting it through to Araya. And here is Abby White. Abby White offside. Getting the ball forward, but it's Abduzark working hard to try and win it back for OSU. Good work there from Cesario. Cesario through the middle using Elena Tucci. This is Taylor Raystrick. Fiona Cortez Brown using Raystrick again to reset. This Ottawa team just so bloody patient on the ball. Turned over to Cordelia Parrish. Parrish turning. Lovely little touch there, getting it forward for Sarah Raybould. That's going to go out for a RUS Academy throw-in. Long throw by Roti into the box. Roti with it again. Pressure coming from Abby White. The ball's going to squirt free all the way back to Maddie McCarter. Here's Winter turning in a tight space. Abby White switching over to the right side, looking to get Southcombe involved. Hilliard. Getting it over for Johnston Mighty. That shot in towards Raystrick is the first time I think she's had to pick the ball up here this afternoon. So Brown's on the ball. She wanted to use Cesario here on the left side, but just a little bit too far in front of her intended target. Abels with the throw. It's Winter on it, and she's got it here to Tucci. Raystrick smacking a ball up, and it'll be brought in by Parrish. Cesario losing it to Roti. Roti moving her way down into the corner, cuts back again. Another cross. Hilliard getting to it, shot in by Raybold, and she didn't get enough on that. She got a little bit more on that second attempt, and it's going to go out off of Cortez Brown for a rush throw deep in Ottawa South territory. Abels turning back out to the right side, giving it to Roti. Pass picked off by Abby White. White has her ball intercepted by Roti. Abels putting it into the middle. Southcombe on it now. She's going to slow things down, playing it back. Raystrick's going to collect. Gets it out wide for Southcombe to turn on. Southcombe slipping a beautiful little pass through. This is Abdul-Zarek. She was looking at Abby White. White was miles offside though. This is Mighty, or Johnston Mighty. Turning on it is Zelski. Cortez Brown clearing up towards half. Kranick used now to allow Ottawa or Rush to recover. Abels. Abels has her ball taken away. Abdul-Zarek on it now. Getting around Parrish. Abdul-Zarek going all the way back for number 71, Maya Nasri. Nasri had a very good game the other day when we saw her. I want to say it was Monday. Raybold. Raybold trying to get around Cortez Brown. Cortez Brown getting stuck in, and she's going to save that ball from going out over the touchline and giving away a throw-in rather than a corner. Very smart, very well played. It's like a throw coming in here for Roti, looking for Raybold. Roti faking the shot. With the corner kick into the box. It bounces off a defender, and it's going to be Johnston Mighty coming away with it. Johnston Mighty playing a ball into the path of McCarter, and she's going to see that ball go right directly into the hands of Raystrick, and just so confident rolling the ball out to Hilliard there. Emery Butler stepping up to get a foot in, but it's out for an Ottawa throw. Chance coming here for Raybold. Cortez Brown going to ground. This is Roti. Roti, top of the box, having a look towards goal. She's going to put that shot in on Raystrick, but she's going to need to put a little bit more on that if she's going to trouble the keeper at all. Ball through to Raybold. It's your first half out of the way, friends. 1-0 for Ottawa South United. The lone goal coming from Sloan Southcombe. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with your second half here from the Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga. It's your 2024 National Elite Select Showcase presented by Top Range. My name is Pierce Lang, and I'll see you back in a few. How you doing? It is the Paramount Fine Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario. It's the top-rated national elite select showcase. My name's Pierce Lang. I am so glad to be here. We've got Ottawa South United taking on RUS Academy. It's 1-0 for Ottawa South United, but they have been absolutely dominant here so far with endless pressure. I've got a correction to make. I do apologize. Sarah Raybould has been on the bench. We've got number 77 being worn by Sizlecki, number 71, or Sizelski, number 71 being worn by Olivia Toll, and Sophia Solomon is wearing 21. So you can understand my confusion on that, and I do apologize. Now that I've made that confession, I can rest easy today here after we get home from all of this. Godban turning and giving it back to Cortez Brown. Godban with it now. And on the tackle is Mia Tickon. This is Abby White getting it over to Godban. Cortez Brown using the keeper, Ray Strick. Cortez Brown getting it up for Zabara. Zabara with a step over, working her way into the middle. Ball goes out, but great effort there from Sakely to try and keep it in. Johnson Mighty will get the call as Cortez Brown was climbing up her back. Carter getting it onto the boot of Bakioki. Chance coming here for OSU. Ball out wide for Abby White. Abigail White with it on her left foot. She puts the ball in on Kranick, and Kranick's going to put that out for a OSU corner kick. And again, apologies to Sarah Raybould, who's injured, sitting on the bench. It is, in fact, Olivia Toll wearing number 71. White got ahead to that and put it just wide of the goal. This is McCarter, Madeline McCarter, smacking a ball up for Sialski. Hilliard switching play to Cortez Brown. Johnson Mighty giving chase. Raystrick giving it over to the captain, Hilliard. Hilliard, it's been a lot less busy than normal. Here's Zenia Zabara. Zabara in one-on-one with the keeper. She's going to have a look to goal here, I think, and she smacks it in towards Kranick, and goal line clearance there by Madeline McCarter, keeping the game close here for her side. Shot in towards goal by Winter, and Godman will have a try as well. Ball into the middle for Zabara. Zabara dancing her way out of trouble. Fancy footwork adored by many and more. The Streets reference for anyone old enough to remember the Streets. Cortez Brown going back to her keeper. Gadban back for Cortez Brown. Cortez Brown up. Pass picked off, but Ottawa South United coming away with it. This is Zenia Zabara moving up the right side. Zenia Zabara with it still. Getting in front of her is number 13, Bakioki, and dangerous play there, but Kranick coming out to make the play. It's going to be a goal kick here for Rush Academy. Fantastic touch there by the Purdue coaching staff. They say you never lose that. Stays with you till you die. Winter through the middle. Here's a chance for Abigail White, but she's offside. Carter getting us back underway here after a little bit of a pause. Hilliard's going to bring that down. Lovely touch there by Hilliard. She's just so solid in the back. I've been so impressed with her every time I've had a chance to watch her leading this team to a solid performance in the OPDL Cup this past summer, and now doing a fantastic job with this side here in this showcase. Winter getting a foot stuck in. Turning on it is Eva Torre. Hilliard again with a beautiful pass there for Araya. Gadban with it still. Gadban into Zabara, back to Gadban. Great tackle there and a shot in by Araya. Ball knocked down there by Cielski. I think this is going to be, no, it's going to be a throw. But it's going to be for Ottawa. Oya Torn getting it back in. Here she is with the ball on her left. Rotti trying to clear, but an Ottawa player got a foot in on it. This is Bakioki. No, it's not. It's actually Olivia Pauls. Raystrick with her first real challenge there of the day. Hilliard with a long pass here for Zabara to run on to. Zabara able to keep it in, but then her second touch just wasn't there. Wasn't so much her second touch as her first touch, just played it on a little bit too far. This is Bakioki. Cortez Brown over the top for Winter still on it. Pokes it free for White, and White is offside, unfortunately. I know I got excited. I hope you did too. It's been an exciting day of soccer here so far today. Some really good games. Here's Allie Hilliard pushing up the pitch. This is the furthest we've seen her up the park so far today. Big challenge there by Tucci. Play whistle down. It's going to be a free kick here for Ottawa South United. Hilliard pumping a ball in towards the box, and that's going to go all the way to Kranick, and she'll control that and slow things right down, giving her a chance, a team to get out of their own end. Bakioki out for Pauls. Bakioki taking the ground, and she's going to get the call here for Rush. And have Bakioki take this one again. McCarter giving it back to Bakioki. Trying to thread the needle there, but OSU just all over Rush here in the second half, as they were in the first. This is Zabara playing a ball over, getting it back again. Zabara at the top of the box. She's got Abigail White. White with it now onto her right foot, moving across the top of the box. She was looking to get to Gabdan. Or Gabdan, rather, that. Here's Cortez Brown. Zabara turned before she got the ball. Didn't the call go against her? She got a foot stuck in. McCarter getting it back into play quickly. Referee stopping play on the quick restart for a substitution. Looks like Araya's going to come out along with Sakeley. White's going to switch sides over onto the right. Turning on it is Ettore. White's going to pick it off. It was deflected by Winter. This is Zabara with a step over, trying to get it over to the left side. Chance coming here, but offside, the call against Elena Tucci. Ottawa just got to get those passes off a little bit quicker. They've been offside maybe 3 or 4 times now. Here in the second half, at least. There's spaces. They're getting open looks, just not timing it. Ball through for Cielski. Cielski rising to meet that ball, heading it forward. Tucci getting a touch on it. This is Abdulzarik. She's lost out. Cielski. This is Roti. Roti poking a ball through, but it's Oyatoran picking it off. She's got a full head of steam here, slipping a pass through for Zabara. Zabara turns on McCarter. Zabara with it still. Abdulzarik's flying up the right side. Oh, if she would have just seen her, she could have got the pass out to her, but it's Sloan Southcombe. And offside again. Abdulzarik's got a call for that ball. She was wide open if Zabara would have turned to her right. Well read by Abdulzarik to get involved in the play, and she's just got to be a little bit more communicative. Raystrick smacking a ball all the way up the pitch. Tucci getting a foot in to break things up. Here she is winning the ball back. McCarter's on her. Play switched here for Abby White. Is she going to be able to keep this in? I don't think she is, and she is not. Nice to be right for once. It was bound to happen today. Kranick receives on the restart. She's going to lump a ball to the wing, but it's headed by Abby White first. Bakioki pushing the ball forward there for Pauls. Picked off by Abby White. Put onto the wing for Gadban. This is Abdulzarek. Zabara, Southcombe, Oyatoran. I know they like to reset. There are options if they just turn. The girls are there. Let them loose. But there's nothing wrong with being a well-oiled machine and regimented and disciplined in your possession. Clearly I'm an agent of chaos, so. Southcombe with it now at the touchline, however, and she's gonna swing a ball in, but not enough English on that one to keep it in bounds. Southcombe's ball into the 6-yard box, brought down, and Winter with a shot in towards goal. Rebound popped in by Abigail White, and it is now 2-0 for OSU. I didn't doubt it for a second. I was very confident there, as you could tell. White adding to the lead here for OSU after the first goal was scored by Sloan Southcombe. Cortez Brown thought she was coming off there for a second, I think. We got subs coming in for Rush. It is, in fact, Medina Gadban coming out for OSU. I think we're going to see OSU turn things up here in the offensive end now that they've got a comfortable cushion. Or at least that's what I'd like to see. What am I talking about? Just go for it. Let the girls loose here. This is Abels. I'm not sure what occurred there. Doesn't matter. We'll just pretend nothing happened and continue on here. Headed back by Hilliard. This is Southcombe. Southcombe putting a ball in for White, and she gets to it, but not enough to trouble Kranick. Kranick's looking out to her right, and she's got a player charging up the pitch. That's number 6, Emery Butler. But White comes back to give her a problem. Winter reading that ball so well. This is Bakioki. This is Olivia Toll control, trying to slip another pass through. Cortez Brown slapping a ball up towards half. Oyatoran can't get it past Pauls. Southcombe with it now, working her way into the middle. This is White, Abby White, getting it out onto the wing. Tucci playing it in for Southcombe. Southcombe offside. I feel like Ottawa has been offside 444 times here in the second half now. Seems accurate, right? Here I am chastising them for not being aggressive enough, but they're clearly being caught overly aggressive or asleep at the wheel. You take your pick. Offside's always a tough one, right? Southcombe. Sub coming in for Ottawa South United on this goal kick opportunity. Looks like Oyatoran's gonna take a rest. Raystrick getting it out for Cortez Brown, and she'll get it right back again. Ball through the middle here for Nasri. Nasri on it once more, turning in the middle. Nasri still on the ball. Tons of space for Nasri now. Getting it to Winter. Winter's going to play it out onto the wing. Cesario over on the left side, who's come into the game. Hilliard getting it back to Nasri. Nasri cutting to her left. This is Cesario. Cesario up the wing for Southcombe. Southcombe's on it. Ball over the top for Abby White. Abigail White with it on her right foot. White with a right-footed ball into the box. Brainick's gonna pull that one down and slow the game right back down. This is Winter. Cesario. Back for Cortez Brown. Nasri calling for the ball, and a lovely pass there by Cortez Brown. White the intended target. Bakioki's going to keep it in. Bakioki to put the ball into play. Long throw over the top. It's going to be White getting a foot to it. This is Toll on it now. Playing it out onto the wing. Chance coming here for a rush, but not enough mustard on that one. And it's right into the arms of Raystrick. Hilliard with it now. Always calm, always composed. Making Toll run all over the place. This is Abdulzarek. Abdulzarek playing a pass through, just a little bit far in front of her intended target. Subs coming here for Rush. Looks like Olivia Pauls is coming off. Can't quite see who else is off over on that other side. I think it's Eva Torre. Standing over it now is Daniela Viduka. Two-woman wall at the top of the box. It's Southcombe and Abigail White. Viduka with a shot from distance, and that's on goal, but I guess I misread that one. It's over the goal. Just barely, though. Not a bad effort. Looks like Rush head coach Michael de Blasio wanting to make another substitution here. Coming out of the game will be number 40, Mia Tacone. And in just a second, I'll tell you who's come in. It is, in fact, Cordelia Parrish. Parrish will be graduating in 2027. This is Sloan Southcombe putting a ball in towards Kranick's goal, and that went off the post. Let's talk about Sloan Southcombe. 5'7", plays the wing, right-footed. A 2009 3.0 GPA. Very talented young athlete. Here she is with the ball now, laying it off. Ball through for White. White cutting in on her left. Back out to her right again. She's going to have a look towards goal, and she's going to need to hit it harder than that if she's going to trouble Kranick. Kranick with a big booming kick up towards half. Winter getting a foot to it as she battles Johnson Mighty. Cesario turning it over. This is Toll. Toll's going to play it out onto the wing for Rotti. Rotti unable to collect that ball, and it's going to go out for a Ottawa South United throw in. More subs coming. Looks like Winter's coming out. So is Zabara. Araya back in, as is number 55, Stella Sakely. Allie Hilliard again getting herself out of trouble in that back end. She had Southcombe. Southcombe's touch let her down. Johnson Mighty went up for it. So did Cortez Brown. They both missed it miraculously. Raystrick coming out to play the ball. This is Allie Hilliard using race trick. Hilliard's going to get the call. Mariah pushing it up onto the wing for Sloan Southcombe to chase down. Southcombe still with it, down into the corner. She's going to swing across in and goes past everyone. White was closest too. White down onto her right foot. She's going to swing across and across the face of goal, and Mariah gets ahead to it. Fantastic work there from OSU, and they make it a 3-0 lead over Rush here this afternoon. Ron. 5 minutes left. About 5 minutes left in this one, folks. An absolutely dominant performance here from Ottawa South United. There's a reason they're one of the top teams in the nation at this level. Southcombe with the ball in for Araya, and Araya's going to put that on Kranick. Going back. Bakayoko into Toll. Toll doing a great job to maintain possession, and he's going to take an off-balance shot from about 25-30 yards out that Raystrick's going to hold on to. Tucci with the dangerous ball in as Johnson. Mighty was there. This is Southcombe. Southcombe trying to direct traffic. She's going to slow it down and turn it around. Cesario into Araya. Southcombe turning, and she's going to go back again to Hillard. Raystrick's pass only as far as Cordelia Perrick. Toll. Turning and firing towards Raystrick's goal was Sophia Salomon. Nasri working her way up through the middle, slipping a beautiful pass through for Araya. Chance coming here for number 19, and she beaten to the ball there by number 13 in dark colors. That is Bakayoko. I was convinced that Sarah Naraya was going to get her second of the day. Towell getting a foot to it. Here's Hillard, and that's your final whistle, friends. 3-0 for Ottawa South United as this one comes to a close, and that's your last game of the day here for the